Okay, so I literally have not had a job since May of 2014. 2014. And if I can make it work without a job, so can you. Hello friends, welcome to another video. This is Andrea, and in today's video we're going to talk about how to manifest money without a job. I've been getting this question a lot lately, so if you are excited to watch today's video, please give it a thumbs up right now and let's go ahead and jump on into the video. All right, so for whatever reason, I've been getting this question a lot lately. Andrea, how do I manifest money if I don't have a job? And so a quick question for you. If you clicked on this video, if you're watching this video, do you want to manifest a job? Or are you trying to manifest money and keep yourself out of a job? I'd be very interested in hearing about that. Please go ahead and comment below and let me know, are you trying to manifest money through a new profession, or would you like to remain jobless and accept more money from the universe? Now, for me, back when I had a job, I really wanted to get out of having a job. And so I had always manifested money through having kind of a 9-to-5 typical kind of paycheck. And I really liked the idea of being free from that and able to attract money however I wanted to. And that desire has yielded great results for me. Again, I haven't had to work in years, kind of do what I want. Money comes as I need it. And so I'm going to make this video based off of what has worked for me and the logic that I've used that's really helped me enhance this. So, if you're currently not in a job, the good news, you're going to like this video. And if you currently have a job and you'd like to get rid of your job, you're probably going to like this video too. So the first point that I have here that's super important to understand if you want to attract money without having a job is that having a job is not technically in alignment with the highest level of abundance. A lot of people think that if they don't have a job, it means that they're going to be broke. It means that they cannot attract wealth. And actually, not having a job is actually a very good indicator that you can attract more money. So let me go ahead and explain, because the logic behind this is really going to help you get on board with the idea that you do not need a job in order to be wealthy. Now, one of my favorite points to make here in this kind of a conversation is to look at the uber wealthy. Look at the uber rich. Go look at a Forbes 100 top richest people list, okay? And I challenge you to find somebody on that list who has a job. The richest, wealthiest, most abundant people on planet Earth do not have jobs. So not having a job is actually in alignment with a higher degree of wealth if you play along with some other factors. So just because you may not have a job right now, or you may be contemplating getting rid of your job, doesn't mean that you can't be wealthy. In fact, not having a job puts you in a really great position to attract wealth if you do it mindfully. Now, how can this be that being jobless, being unemployed, being unemployable may actually help you attract more wealth, attract more prosperity? Well, first and foremost, it causes you to think more creatively about money. See, when we line up with a job and we become dependent on a job and view the job as our main source of income, we've really narrowed the playing field of abundant avenues down to one. And this is a mistake a lot of people with jobs are making, is that they get tunnel vision on their profession, that their job is the only way that money can come to them, and therefore the only way that they can make more money is to either get a better job or to get a promotion or a raise. But if you are a student of the law of attraction, as I am, you've probably heard before that abundance is an infinite resource and it can come from infinite ways. And so not having a job and having that tunnel vision opens you up to thinking more creatively about how money can flow. And when you start to contemplate that money could come from here, it could come from there, it could come from this product or this service or this business or this investment or this relationship or this network, When you start thinking that way, you start attracting more money through these infinite avenues, and that's precisely what the uber wealthy are doing. Now, this isn't to say that jobs are bad, because if you love your job, it's probably what you should be doing, okay? But if you do not like your job and you get rid of your job, another benefit to that is that you're no longer doing something that keeps you resonating in a lowered vibrational state. I know that when I worked in the workforce, it was very disheartening to look around the office or look around the building, and you would see senior level employees who had been working for the company or working for wherever it was for many, many years. There'd be a few of them that appeared to enjoy their work, but there were a lot of them that were just like mailing it in. They were depressed. They didn't really want to be there. And they'd spent so much time doing something that they didn't want to do. And through the law of attraction, your vibrational state is what magnetizes things to you. You want to be in an optimistic, forward-looking place. An abundant mindset really lines you more up with that way of thinking. And so, you know, if having a job is not something that brings you joy, which I know for me, it was not, getting rid of the job can actually be a giant step forward to attracting more wealth, because you're no longer spending a lot of time doing things you don't want to be doing. This frees you up to, again, think more creatively about money and pursue things that are in alignment with your joy. Hey, if you're enjoying today's video, please make sure to subscribe, like, comment, share, do all that nice stuff. It really does help me out here on YouTube, and I sincerely do appreciate it. Now, another reason why you can manifest more money without a job is that once you start doing it, you start to shed the limitation of the false sense of security so many people feel around jobs. Again, people often get tunnel vision that the job, I need the job to have money. The money has to come through the job. There's this one particular way that I can get it. And that makes them very controlled by jobs. It makes them very controlled by the workplace, because they've come to believe that they need to have this sense of security in something that they actually don't like. But once you start manifesting money outside of a profession, outside of a workplace, you start to drop that false sense of security that a job may bring, and you start to resonate in a level that says, I can attract money under any and all circumstances. And that's really the level that you want to be at. See, people that do not have jobs and do not have jobs for extended periods of time have started to trust that money can come through these other avenues. Therefore, it doesn't matter where they go, who they work for or not work for, what businesses they start or fail or whatever. They start to develop this sense of faith that they can simply attract money. And so getting out of a job can be very beneficial to opening you up to this idea that I can attract money as I am, even without a job. So hopefully now I built you up into believing that not having a job may actually be better for you than having a job. And that's not to say that if you have a job, you should go out and get rid of it. If you like your job, if you're doing well, by all means, keep at it. This really isn't the video for you. But if you would like to manifest money without a job, here's my number one tip. And I would like you to start doing this now and keep doing it, because it is something that people who are uber wealthy, who do not have jobs, do on repeat all the time. And by the way, you can practice this whether you have a job or not, starting today. Okay. And the practice is very simple. You want to start asking yourself a question religiously, regularly, throughout the day. And the question is, how can I attract more money today? How can I attract more money today? There are variations. It could be, how could I attract more money this year, this week, this month? But the main essence of the question is, how can I attract more money? And you want to be asking that question regularly. Now, through the law of attraction, when you ask a question, you come into alignment with the answer. So for every question in the universe, there is an answer. When you go seeking for an answer, you will find it. And so asking that question is going to start to gravitate towards you ideas on how you could attract more money. You may get an idea to sell a particular item, or you may get an idea to launch a new product. You may get an idea to go to the casino. You may get an idea to reach out to someone in your industry who could help you find your way. But asking that question religiously is going to start to magnetize to you all different avenues that money can come to you without a job. Hey, if you're enjoying today's video, you would probably like another video I've made recently called How to Feel the Vibration of Money. So if you would like to understand how to feel what it means to be abundant in order to attract more money, I'd highly recommend checking that one out. And I will go ahead and put a link below in the description to that video so you can watch it next. Now, the trick with this one is you want to start taking action on some of these. And I say some of them because if you start asking this question religiously, you're going to get a lot of answers to this question, and that's a really good thing. But you don't want to be running around frantically. Rather, you want to take actions on the ones that really pique your interest, that really sound like, wow, that could be a lot of fun. Start taking action. So for instance, let's say it's day one. You ask this question, how could I attract more money into my life? And the answer that comes to you somewhere throughout the day, you get an idea. You know, hey, I could call my friend Bob. He may have some ideas on things that I could do to network and to a higher level, okay? If you get that idea and it feels very inspired, it feels like, yeah, that's a really great idea, stop what you're doing and take action. Go call Bob. Go do something towards that. And you want to keep repeating this pattern. Okay, so every day you want to be asking yourself, how can I attract more money? And when the idea comes that sounds like fun, go do it. This is what top earners and very, very wealthy people are doing. Like, you may or may not like Mark Zuckerberg. I know some people are not a fan, but if you look at the way he runs his businesses, that's how he runs them. He is not resting on his laurels of what Facebook used to be. He's always looking for a new way to make money. And I don't know how high up on the list he is right now, but he's one of the top guys. You look at like a Jeff Bezos or an Elon Musk, and they're constantly coming up with new ways, creative ways to make money, to enhance industry. They're not staying stuck on one trajectory. They're always trying to figure out a way to attract more and then taking action on it. That is the simple pattern that you want to employ in order to attract more money into your life. And please do understand, this does not mean that you need to start Amazon, okay? It just means that you need to get into that vibrational state of asking that question, how can I attract more money? And then when the answers come, taking action on them. It's really that simple. And trust me, again, I've done this. I haven't had a job since 2014.
If you enjoy my perspective, thoughts, techniques, and tips on abundance attraction, you may be interested to know that I do have a Black Friday sale going on 3 of my abundance packages right now. This is the lowest price these ever go. So if you're interested in checking out those packages, make sure to do so. Get them while they're hot. I will put a link below in the description for those. Additionally, if you are new to my work here, I would love to invite you to take my Law of Attraction test. If you would like to see how your thoughts create reality, I've designed a 5-minute test to show you just how to do that. And to take that test now, again, just go ahead and look below in the description for a link. Thanks so much for watching today's video on how to attract money without a job. I really hope that you enjoyed it. And of course, I look forward to bringing you another video soon. Bye-bye.